cleanest station in Mumbai among is Seawoods Dharaway.
CST is one of the most cleanest places I've ever been to.
Cleanest station in Mumbai is Parel for me.
Cleanest station I feel is Belapur.
The cleanest station according to me would be Matunga.
The cleanest in my opinion would be Matunga. It's really clean.
I would say is Matunga and also Baikala and also Dadar to some extent, like the end part of Dadar.
The cleanest station I think is Dadar station because we have done many cleanup drives over there, and even the Dadar station has got an award for that, like the cleanest award for that as well.
I travel from Kalyan to CST on daily basis. For me, cleanest station is Dadar and CST, but again the problem comes with civilians. They try and clean as much as they can. It's civilians who dirty the trains, it's civilians who dirty the platform. So it's our responsibility more than anyone else to start keeping the stations clean.
Dirtiest station would be Kurla, in my opinion.
Dirtiest station is unfortunately Kalyan where I live.
I would say probably Mumbai and Kalyan.
I've not seen most of the stations, so I can't say anything the dirtiest station.
Dirtiest station, I don't know which is the dirtiest station. Bit confused.
I don't know about the dirtiest station. Maybe Dadar in rainy season.
The dirtiest, I'm not very sure about that.
I don't know of because every station at the morning it's very clean, by the end of the day it becomes dirty. So you can't actually comment on which is the dirtiest.
Crowded station is Dadar, of course. I'll prefer to go anywhere else other than Dadar in the morning.
Crowded is of course Dadar and maybe Kurla, I think.
The most crowded is obviously CST.
During the peak hours, maybe it's Dadar.
The station with the most crowd is Thane and Dadar.
Crowdiest station would be Dadar and after that Thane.
Definitely Thane and Dadar at peak hours or even otherwise.
In railway, that I think the spitting culture. Everywhere eating that pan, chewing gums and spitting all over. Actually, Mumbai is a very clean city if you can avoid that spitting culture in Mumbai.
People jumping in and out of trains and pushing each other out onto the tracks. It really has to change. I don't know. Because when we are coming new in Mumbai, and it feels very awkward, we are waiting for this train and there are people suddenly coming in and pushing her over again. So, there are moments we actually have to wait for 10-15 minutes to catch a single train. Now, maybe if that changed, it would be a lot better.
The railways here, I think it should be a little too accessible because I have seen a lot of people who cannot access, especially disabled people, who cannot access railways very well. So maybe that.
In regard of change, which I would like to see is that the last time I went to Elephantstone, the staircase was so narrow and the steps were so uneven. So being one of the stations that connect to railways, I guess they should bring about some changes in the transit for people.
I think the railway should introduce more 15-car rakes so that more passengers could be accommodated at one time.
Firstly, the railway to increase train frequency, especially at peak hours, and also in the evenings after 6, that's the time where the trains are the most crowded and there are very few fast trains. So that, and secondly, make the I think maybe create more female compartments or make it a little more flexible for women because you have to walk all the way.
I think if everyone starts taking up the responsibility to keep things as they do it at their home, it would be a better place to go and better place to travel. Instead of just running and boarding a train, you could just wait in a line, you could wait in a queue and get in the train. That would make it the travel would be a lot more comfortable for everyone.